I'm Pepito. I'm the dog that produces the show, and now it is live. And I'm a dog.
It's time to game with your little friend.
I myself.
Sabrixie said Hellcrumb can't even say pissed. I can say pissed. I can say pissed all day, Jack. Case Blackwell said, I want to apologize for saying pissed. I've been informed that it's disrespectful to all the presidents who died pissing and shitting themselves from bad lake water. I'm so dang other word than pissed at myself.
We're live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's news it! A Pepito!
Oh, baby. It's another week. We're back doing this thing that we continue to do. Good to see you all. Hope you're having a lovely Monday. Greg to you, Propaganda, currently working Mighty Oz, myself as a bot, Bonsai Bullfrog, Apple Dapple, more possibly Giggle Trash. Good to see you. Hope you had a good weekend. Too, why not? I'm filled with hope. Did I comb my hair? Honestly, no. Some days, though, it falls straighter than others. It's hard to say. It's subtle gradations of change with my hair, but it's a little different every day. Here to click farm? Get on it. Maybe, I think maybe on Wednesday I could sort out my click farming scheme for all of you. I need to make a bar to track it. That's the main thing that I gotta do. To track the monies that I gotta pay out. Holy. Happy Memorandum of Agreement, Day 7. So much progress happening all the time, of course. On the rolling ceasefire deals. More deals every day. We did play Mech. Someone was asking about Mecha Chameleon in the pre-stream. You're welcome to request that Brandon play it, I guess. He'll play with all of you. But we did play it on Friday, a bit. And I played it a little bit since. And I'm honestly not that great at it. But it is fun. Oh my gosh. The merch is approaching. The bin merch apocalypse. We have a song for it and everything now. A couple comments before we get to this train. Vance's book is about his Catholicism, and yet it has a Methodist church on it. We gotta look this up. Also, before we even get into any of that, check it. Can someone project my cats on the background? Someone project a somewhat messy room on the background. I don't think you can see them actually, and I don't feel like moving things around. But there's cats here. That's why we're sort of in extra chunky vision today. I had to pull out a bunch of bags from my closet because I had to give a present. So there's a Christmas bag over there. It's Christmas in June for me. 55 streams, that means I might have a urinary tract infection. Congratulations on the 55 streams. And if you like the urinary tract infection, congratulations on that. Yeah, welcome to Half Christmas. Show chunky cats. I just can't zoom on them very well without messing with a bunch of hard lock screen positions, you know? But though I'd love to. There should be a train here today. Is the train still here today? A pelican is here today. Pelican, actually. Yeah.
Where's my pelican? Don't tell the panther.
You're cheating on the panther?
I didn't say that, I said she gets jealous. Sometimes for no reason, so just don't tell her.
Oh, it's a crane.
I don't even care. I see people's souls and animals. So for me, it's not about what type of sexy bird it is.
Can the hype crane be a thing?
What? Don't usurp me. This is my thing.
Yeah, what if there's also a hype crane? Yeah, a little change can't hurt. I've talked to this hype train literally hundreds of times. Maybe there's other things out there.
No, kids, don't even look. I'm the only thing out there.
Surprisingly, maybe the hype crane isn't a thing. What about just a bird in general? You locked in that Brandon. We actually have a bunch of segments to get to today, so I'm gonna keep the segment requests off. But you got a Brandon in under the wire for Operation Epic Furious Straight. What? Wait, Operation Epic Furious Straight 2 He? Is that what it's called? Well, either way, we'll play it. Whatever it is, we'll do it. I don't see a crane, but maybe a bird lives in this birdhouse?
What? There's nobody there, Case.
That's a good point. There is currently nobody here. I thought we requested a birdhouse, but maybe we didn't.
Pepito, is Pepito here?
Yeah, I'm here.
What is happening then? I'm also
here.
That's strange. How strange? Where's the bird box we ordered? Nope. 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 Is anybody there? Is anyone even there? What is going on? Okay, we'll just abandon whatever that is. There is no bird. Birds don't exist. You have no money, but you have steak. I'll take that.
Hurry up and get me a beat.
You didn't even ask for a beat yet.
Get me a cheating on your girlfriend type beat. Unrelated to anything. I'm just in the mood for that type of beat.
That sounds like an unhealthy type of trap beat. But I will type it in out of a sense of duty to exploring the world of YouTube beats. You know, this might be prescriptive for you, Hype Train. This is a beat called Breakup. It's a sad type beat. Everyone's sad about this. Oh yeah, there are more comments. Did Asmongold just come out of the closet by saying he thinks men are more attractive than women? I hope so. Content Cop was mid. Shots fired, I'm assuming, at that thing I've never watched. 69. Nice. Sorry, was somebody... Someone entered the studio, clandestinely. Got blasted right through security. Where it didn't
You have like a security guy?
I think we used to. Where the...
Is he?
I don't know.
Damn. He's no longer...
What the hell's going on with my voice? Something broke. Oh my god, everything on the stream is so touchy. What madman tried to automate a bunch of things on this stream? Are you back to normal, Hype Train?
Yeah, there we go.
Anyway, what about your girlfriend?
I don't know, man. I'm so sad about this beat that you're playing. It's got me so emotional, I don't even know if I can talk about it. Sometimes you can't help it. You're out of luck. You see a hot thing on the street and you in love, but you know that you gotta fuck. And I ain't going front. I love to fucking suck from the back to front. You know what's up. And that was known about me before I got into this love thing, and I can't change that much, so do I admit it? Can I tell you all that I have lived it? Every day that I've been a fucking sinner. I ain't a fucking beginner, I've been fucking for a long time with no genitals at all. Still having the ball. But that don't mean to all of y'all that I'm encouraging cheating. I'm not actually, so what's up?
What are you talking about?
I never cheated even once.
You just talked about it for a while.
I'm talking about the desires. Just to be clear, this is storytelling. I would never cheat on my beautiful Panther girlfriend.
Oh, that's fine. I don't actually care, Hype Train.
That's so cruel of you to say. A young blossoming love and you're not even interested?
Back to front, okay, it's confirmed. I trained is not a female.
I don't even have genitals at all, but at the end of the day, I do think I have balls because I was not afraid to cheat for 7 years. That's right, I've been cheating for 7 full years. And at the end of the day, I'm not clear because I bring my girlfriend here and cheating in the closet, and I don't plan to stop it. You know you wanna watch a case, yeah, you know that you want. Anyway, just kidding.
Looks like low talk.
Why are you confessing to cheating on your Panther girlfriend?
Just kidding, y'all. Never cheated on my girlfriend at all.
That's fine. Just whatever, man. Just figure it out with your Panther girlfriend. I don't even think they care. I think the Panther's mostly here to dance, Hype Train.
You don't know them like I do. You don't even know. You think they're simple? Why don't you take that back, sir? Yeah, I am dating a beautiful dancer. I'm in love and I will tell you the answer. I never cheated even once on the Panther. La 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 la. That's what's up. When I see something nasty, you know that I can't help but lick it right up. But I ain't talking about licking up from the back to the front and cheating on a Panther all the time. That isn't what's up. I've been loyal for my whole life and I never will change, because at the end of the day I am a loyalty train.
You're a Hype Train.
What's up, girl? Glad to see you in a good mood. No reason that you shouldn't be, dude, because you know I love you and I always stay true. I'm a Panther boo. You my Panther boo.
Listen up, Jack. Scummer just Mamma Jan 300 shiny, tasty coins, and I've been dying to say this. Hypertrain, my man, you got me all bricked up.
And just like that,
Watch out,
the Hype Train made no progress.
I'm very old.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you. Sorry for talking over you. I apologize. We didn't thank anybody. Pepito, I hate to do this to you all the time, but can you just thank all the subs?
You gotta bring in an assassin. Just so you know, I accidentally Marty McFly'd myself. I did some light time travel over the weekend. And it's kind of unresolved, so I'll fix it in the next day or two, but today I'm going to be disappearing.
That's not good, Pepito.
It'll be fine. I'll go back and I'll like date my mom or whatever, and then I'll be fine.
We had a little hate raid there. If only I was better at keeping up with the chat. Did somebody say something nice and fucked up in the chat? The mods, I don't even know how often the mods have to stop someone from spewing whatever hate they're spewing. For me, or possibly groups, I've seen a little bit of both occasionally, but honestly, Sabrici and Live and Sleazy, the master mods, so much better than I deserve, usually on top of that type of thing. Do we have a hate raid? I don't actually know. Case you can't keep up with the 0 viewers? I know. Imagine if I had even one. Just too busy rambling to myself, it turns out. Pepito is not Fifi's type.
Just take that back. That's my beautiful mom. All kids are their mom's types.
Don't put it like that.
No, I'm saying something sweet about moms.
Thank you to all my bot viewers. Honestly, I do it all for the fake bleeps and bloops. That's my commitment here.
Congratulations.
Hey, Marvin Pepito, you know that new sound you're looking for?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, is this the new sound you're looking for?
Nope. But I guess it'll have to do. Because I've got some subs to thank. I'm a tiny little dog, you know that I'm a beetle, and I've been eating up these subs like some tasty ass kibble, and I'm gonna thank every single one of you today that dropped some love because I'm Pepito, okay? We got Giggle Trash, and they're giving them out. They got 5 subs, baby, so never have any doubt that I'm gonna eat the subs and puke them right out, and then lap them up again, in my mouth. Okay, yes, Boner Salad, you are the best. 30 months you've been giving us subs from the chest, that's the heart, and don't even start. We got Sabrici with 32 months with the prime sub. Narp. That is narp. That's like nice, but you bite it a little, and that's a narp. Bundle Sprout 100 bits, and that's nice too. Shaggy 175 48 months. Woo! Yes. Stormburn 92 with the 44 months. That's a whole lot, dude. Dapple. I'm assuming they're addicted to Snapple, and they dropped a Panther because it's simply never a hassle. And Giggle Trash, community sub straight to the ass, but not my ass. I only poop from that. Giggle Trash with a community sub again, and Mighty has 100 bits to prove they're a friend. Bundle Sprout again. That's 100 bits. You know that the love never ends. Tantran as well. 100 bits from hell. Giggle Trash again. Oh my God, I love the smell of the money raining down all the way to the pound, which I'm not from, baby, but I am low down. Love the hate. 39 months to Giggle Trash again. What the fuck's up, dude? Mighty Oz. Yes, 100 as well. Scammer 300 bits with the president summon from hell. And that's it. We dropped another hot train of bits. Whoop.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay, maybe you should check on your head.
It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna date my mom.
Great.
And that's what starts all this. You just gotta go. You really just gotta take your mom to prom.
That's better than any Pixar song?
What about the one about dating your mom?
That wasn't a Pixar one, I don't think.
We saw 2 different versions of Encanto, I guess.
I didn't see that one.
It was subtext.
Let's go to first level text, aka the record of choice, which I'm assuming is this news network. It's news time.
It's still your vagina. Don't let them take it from you.
Alright.
I feel like I just get up. Hurts. Ladies been against me. They want me to come.
This Asmongold thing is still on screen? It's covering up my text. Did he come out of the closet by saying he thinks men are more attractive than women? Yes. He's the world's first openly gay Asmongold. And just in time for Pride? Honestly, it'd be better kind of if he didn't. Yeah, I don't think that's the Pride president that the community is looking for, but, you know, what can you do? I miss Hate Sock. Hate Sock for mayor. I'll vote for him. No, he doesn't have any political experience. It doesn't matter. How come the memo of understanding looks like a worse JCPOA from 10 years ago? Aging comes for us all. You know, you can't fight it. Sometimes you get older and you get a little slower and worse. Worse terms, worse skin. We can't judge it for being a little past its prime. Give me a damn hype train set. We tried. He just rambled about cheating on a panther. Oh, you watched? I couldn't help it. He's yelling, blaring over all of the speakers in this place. Just a hype train confessing to adultery. That's what we do here? That's mostly what we do here. But also occasionally we talk about the most important and breaking news, and we never get to talk about Kier Starmer. Honestly, not even the top story of the day, but I just don't like to talk about, you know, close friends of mine like Kier that I respect so much. So I just haven't talked about him on the stream, but unfortunately he resigned today. Let's see what he had to say.
I will resign as leader of the Labour Party. The question my party is asking now is whether I am best placed to lead us into the next general election.
Are you?
I have heard the answer of my parliamentary party to that question, and I accept that answer with good grace. Every decision I've taken has been about putting the country I love first.
Sounds right.
That is why I will resign as leader of the Labour Party.
Every single decision.
And when I leave the biggest job in the country, I shall spend more time on the most important job. Being the best husband I can to my fantastic wife Vic, who has been a rock by my side.
Wife Vic.
Through good times.
Kind of put that as one word.
And being the best dad I can to my beautiful children.
Oh, he's getting emotional.
My pride and my joy.
You're allowed to cry over there?
Thank you very much.
I thought they're the ones who taught us we're not allowed to do that.
I will resign.
Is it like good if they applaud wildly as you resign? Or is that sort of a continued burn? Against our boy Kier, who put country first, he said he had the biggest job. Actually, Kier, the biggest job is motherhood. I'm throwing in my lot case. I'm going to run for UK Prime Minister. You can't. You're not a citizen of the UK. You've never even been there. Damn it. Well, if you change the rules, let me know. It seems like anybody can do it, so. How sad. He went out like he came in. Boring, stammering, winding through points that should be more concisely and eloquently made. A true politician. One of the most. Was that British J.D. Vance? Yes, sort of. Essentially, yeah. He occupies a similar position of power to J.D. Vance, probably. You'll miss his voice. The classic Kier voice. I'll miss every time they brought up the vision of Kier in Severed, thinking of Kier Starmer. Like, is this corporation run by Kier Starmer? Cabo Verde with another shocking draw. Cabo Verde, great fans. Once again, we don't have a sports segment, and I have not kept up with the World Cup at all, but I hope it's going well. I'm sure it's big, Case. It's a big deal. Don't ruin it with your coverage. I don't think I could. I don't think if I covered it, I could do that much damage. Cabo Verde, I'm a huge fan, and and I know exactly what's going on. Oh, really? What's going on then? Check the chat. No need to say more. Nobody can beat or lose to Cabo Verde. Go Sports! God, I love that national rallying cry. Go Sports! Also, there was there's a memorandum of peace there's a cease peace understanding. Remember peace understanding? There's an understanding of remembering peace going on. We honestly haven't talked about it that much on the stream, other than me just giving a general rant on it every day. Because I just don't feel like there's that much for me to offer, other than it seems like a tumultuous mess. The Iranian delegation sent to negotiate walked out briefly, I guess, on either yesterday or today, and then came back. I haven't checked since then. Maybe they've walked out again. Seems like the United States and Israel, as usual, are doing the tag team to destroy any chances at peace. But maybe not. Maybe it'll work. The guy they put in front of it is, unfortunately, J.D. Vance. And that's hard to see yourself fail like that, isn't it, Case? Yes, it is, in fact. who I just think is an absolute charisma vacuum and feels like he's selling a used car every time he has to talk about selling the American public on the idea of peace, which they're already sold on. So we can only hope that somehow just how sloppily handled all this is works out in the favor of not bombing people for no fucking reason. But JD Vance does feel like he's being set up to fail to me propaganda, which I would normally say is good, but not when the thing he's being set up to fail at is a long-lasting peace with what has been sort of a lingering war proposition from America, by America for decades. It'd be nice if he could succeed at that one thing. I'm sort of rooting for him in that sense, but if I was even as a fair weather fan of JD Vance, there's never a time you get to be a fan. Unfortunately, it is real first name. JD has changed a few times. Unfortunately, it's not his real name. Didn't he change it? What is his first name? What is JD Vance? Is it short for something? I actually don't know. What is JD Vance's real name? Bowman? James David Vance. That sounds right. It's just short for that. Birth name James Donald Bowman. Adopted name James David Hamill after his mother remarried. Current legal name James David Vance, which he adopted to honor his grandparents. That's just Ohio stuff, guys. You can't blame him for that. Isn't he from West Virginia? Nah, he's Ohio through and through. You can tell. How many ceasefires will Trump announce that will implode? Well, aren't we up to 1 to 2 a day? It does feel like yes. Apparently, Trump has been throwing out wild threats over the course of these early meetings under the auspices of a memorandum of understanding. He's still being like, if you don't open the fucking strait, you're not even going to make it back to your country. He's basically threatening to kill the negotiators and stuff. And he's also not at the negotiations directly, so it doesn't seem super promising. Also, from my understanding, the supreme leader of Iran basically gave the political infrastructure permission to hold these talks, but isn't necessarily bought in themselves. And I would assume that means the most entrenched powers in Iran also aren't entirely bought in. And why would they be? There's no track record of America living up to any promises when it comes to not bombing them. So to me, it just feels like this is just a pause. Maybe all of this is just a stalling tactic so we can reload our missile inventory and then immediately run out of it again in a week of completely pointless bombing. I think the real question, and we've talked about this before, is just how long will they run this out to stave off the inevitable humiliation of incredibly favorable terms for Iran, which I think is where this, short of just pulling the entire planet into a even more intractable large-scale war where we've put ground troops in basically, and then who knows. Assuming we don't do that, it's just a waiting game to see how long it is before they're willing to just try to spin giving Iran a bunch of concessions as some kind of win, which they are already in the process of doing, so hopefully that's the direction we go. That is the preferable direction to a massive pointless ground invasion. So I don't know what direction they'll go in, obviously, but both seem... The favorable terms for Iran honestly seems kind of fair to me, all things considered, given what we've done to that country basically over the last several decades. So I'm in favor of that, but I'm doubt that's the position of most people. Can we call it the Gay of Hormuz just to piss off MAGA? Iran should do that right away. They should rename it to the Gay of Hormuz. Though maybe they wouldn't want to because it's their main bargaining chip. But I think they should. I'm in favor of that, actually. That's what I'm throwing my weight behind in my ability to influence international affairs. It's Pride Month, guys. Name it the Gay of Hormuz, at least for June. Iran famously loves the gays. This is a good step in that direction. Okay. Anyway, what's going on with the chat news? Yes, that's what I've been waiting for. I don't really like reading the case news, but I do like reading the chat news. No, JD Vance Catholicism, we're back to you somehow, Case? Access restricted? We've been denied? It says access restricted up here. What? What did you do, Case? Oh no, what did I do to dispatch.com? Well, the point I think of it is the cover of his book is a Methodist church, and it's supposedly a book about Catholicism. J.D. Vance book cover. Oh, maybe it's because my VPN is on. Yeah, I think if I turn off my VPN, though, the stream will crash, so I think we might be stuck with it. Ever since I, we'll say, got into collecting movies, I've had my VPN running a lot. Collecting films. I'm collecting films in the only way that you seem to be able to collect 4K films nowadays. Outside of things that are released on Blu-ray, which is a better way to collect things. But not everything is, so... Dispatch, don't do this to me. Okay, Facebook isn't blocked. The one funny thing is I have taken to downloading copies of shows that Kendall and I are watching, which I legitimately subscribe to every streaming service except for Paramount Plus, which I feel more vindicated by every day. But, okay, here it is. So anyway, I'm still lining their pockets, I swear. I just like to own 4K copies of things. It feels nice. Here's the book. Communion. Oh, come on, let me zoom. Let me zoom. Don't. It wants me to have these cashback rewards. There's no time for your cashback rewards. Oh well, this is as zoomed in as we can get. Apparently, this is a Methodist church. Which you do think is actually would be kind of relevant in your book about Catholicism, but it's about his conversion. It's finding his way back to faith. So maybe it started at that Methodist church, and then he found his way back to the church behind the Methodist church, which is Catholic. Quit apologizing for your own poor decisions, J.D. Vance. For Pride Month, all straights are now gay. Wow. Can they do that? Yeah, they can, Jeff. Deal with it. Oh, well... Cool, I guess. I get to say that about myself. Actually, don't. I do take that back. Don't do that, Jeff. Dang it. What am I allowed to do? Not that. Oh, okay. Unless you mean it. Oh. Only in college. Let's see. Reflecting pools. Cyclists arrested? No, get out of here. Why does it want you to sign into everything? Washington Post, don't do this to us. Cyclist arrested at reflecting pool denies vandalism claims after Trump renovation. Oh, didn't Trump have some crazy screed about the reflecting pool today? Trump reflecting pool Truth Social post? So Richie says a combination of Torbox, Toronito, and Streamio could replace both your VPN and all your streaming services and cost $3 a month. Please do. Sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely spending like $100 a month on streaming services. But how hard to use is it? When it's so easy to just give Jeff Bezos even more money. Don't you already give him half of everything that you make on this stream? Well, not him personally, just Amazon as an entity. At least it's going to our boy Jeff. And on more troubling news, I might actually read one of Jeff Bezos', I think he might only have one book. It's called like Musings or something. Awful. Wandering Thoughts with Jeff Bezos. I might read it for the podcast that I'm doing on Saturday about Jeff Bezos' self-help routines. But I don't know if I'll make it through the whole thing because I've tried to read billionaire books before for various projects and they are uniformly brutal, even though they're ghostwritten almost surely. Just get in a legal box? What's she talking about? What are you talking about? I don't know. There's comments. JD has never been to the church on the cover, and the patrons of it are confused. The patrons of it are confused as to why it's on the cover. Because it looks nice. It looks like a soft little church that you can land in. Yeah, it's in a nice field or something. You should buy the Trump mobile phone as a sub-goal. Oh, the Trump plan? Don't you have to like sign up for like a Trump phone service too? Yeah, but it works everywhere you'd want to be. Which is 3 blocks in New York, Florida, and occasionally DC. Oh, but only there. You won't be able to use it in Los Angeles. With slight exceptions for when ICE is raiding, which is always, so maybe it will work. Oh, okay, great. Hate Sock says, you wish, and dumbass. Perfect political commentary. It's hard to argue with that. We could, but we don't. What's the deal? Where's his Truth Social post? The real Donald J. Trump. Ugh, this VPN is going to kill me all stream. We can't even cover the news because they're on to us with this VPN. Trump Mobile comes pre-installed with Truth Social, so that you can get alerts straight from the president. Why does it want me to download the... What? Are you kidding? Truth Social is linking me immediately to a thing to download their app? That's never going to happen, Truth Social. Give me a break. Oh my god. I can't even look at this? Alright, let's disconnect from this VPN and we'll just hope for the best. Guys, the stream is almost certainly going to crash. So you probably are going to have to reload. In 3, 2, 1... Dude, I can't even look. I can't look at Trump's Truth Social without creating an account on Truth Social. That doesn't seem right. Okay, good. Yeah, maybe it reloads. I don't actually know. Okay, yeah, here's Trump complaining about protesters of his beautiful reflecting pool, which is actually taller than a skyscraper if you laid a skyscraper on its side. The ground is longer than a building, that's something. You know, that's crazy. Actually, the road I live on, if you keep following it for like a mile or two, it's actually taller than any building. That's very interesting. I've actually walked on a trail recently. I did a 3-mile hike. It turns out that is taller than any skyscraper. Really impressive stuff that the president managed to make a pool as long as a building. Yes. Here's another example of crazy pro-algae protesters. The sign says, first they came for the algae, which is in reference to a famous post-World War II statement about Germans not speaking out against Nazis. FIFA. I mean, we can only hope that's real. Unfortunately, because it's the president's Truth Social, there's a chance that's AI generated, but I choose to believe. I really hope that frog is out there, but it's hard to say. Man, he posts so much shit on this site every hour. And every hour it gets retweeted, I'm assuming, to where people might actually see it. Congratulations to El Tigre the Tiger Abelardo de la Espriella, the president of Colombia. Okay. He's dropping so many endorsements on this thing. Oh my god, he's just dropping... Why did he drop so many endorsements? Back to back to back. Everybody is fully aware that Iran will agree to have major weapons inspections. He did 7 endorsements and then immediately pivoted to talking about the Iran deal. It's as scatterbrained as this stream almost. But it's a feed, actually. You're working at a discount? Matt Liddell? On what? I'll demand a full rate. Funny how people who touch the reflecting pool are getting arrested, but not the people that are in the files that touched other things. It's just such a tall pool. We have to defend our tall pools. And just to be clear again, tallness is now a measure of length. That's in a presidential decree. We already hated the metric system. We've got our own thing going here in the United States, so whatever. Tallness can be length. I think there's a lot of guys that would love to add their various dimensions of their body to their height when they tell people their height. So you now have permission to do that. You lay on the ground, add that to your height. Everybody is now at least 10 feet tall in most cases, except for the truly short kings. You're working as my accountant? Is that why the money's so fucked? Don't talk about my accountant, Matt Liddell, like that. He's working at a discount. Girthiness can be a type of height. Everything is height if you just imagine it standing up. Smart. Smart stuff. We're changing all the regulations for buildings based on the things I'm saying. Okay, let's do 1 or 2 more. I mean, we haven't really talked about the reflecting pool stuff, but it is in the news. It might be in the news more than the Iran war is how it feels to me. Whenever I check in with I honestly never check in with mainstream news sources really, but it seems to get a lot of coverage based on the clips I see. The Chunky Beaver is London's latest flood hero? This is a 4-minute thing, but it's about a chunky beaver, so maybe we have to watch it.
This is the moment that
we didn't talk about the steam machine yet, but we will.
When a crowd was silenced by the rustling in the bush as one of London's newest beavers waddled into view.
Newest beavers.
So we're all crouched
Don't
down
mock
here
that
being
voice,
really,
that
really
reporter's
quiet,
voice, Jeff.
because we're getting a very good view of Mama Beaver just over
Oh, it's
there
Mama
in the
Beaver.
trees, just going to town on the branches.
Meet Willow,
The
one of
nips
the
are
city's
out.
only wild beavers. A
Can we show
nursing
this?
mom who seemingly couldn't care less that we're all watching and recording her evening meal. We even got a good view of her iron-enriched.
It's gotta be hard to walk
orange
around the
teeth.
woods with nipples that low on your body, that are that
She's
long.
one of 5 beavers who were moved from Scotland to this green space less than 10 kilometers from Heathrow Airport in 2023.
Mum,
Okay.
Willow, heaviest beaver to be moved in the country, like translocated. She weighed 30 kilograms.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure she weighs a little bit more now, but I don't want to body shame her. But she is a big mum.
And she's
That's a
the
big mom.
matriarch of a beaver colony who's helped to solve a problem by doing what beavers do,
Eat trees?
building dams to control
building,
the flow
not
of
eating.
water. During heavy rainfall, the urban area around this park used to routinely flood.
But then the
including
beaver?
The local tube station. The council had already planned expensive engineering works when several community groups pitched an idea. Try leaving it to the beavers.
Okay.
After they were released into this wetland at the end of 2023, the flooding at the tube station seems to have stopped.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Everything downstream is much more protected from flooding than it was before. All because they
Of
want to
the
hold
beavers?
that water back so that they have enough water to swim in and feel
Yes.
safe.
And that's not the only positive.
It's a little bit wildernessy.
That's sort of the point, isn't it?
Shanez Mustafa is an urban beaver officer. It's a new role designed to help engage and educate the public about the beavers.
That's a t-shirt that you shouldn't be allowed to
She
wear.
says biodiversity at the site has also improved. She's now seeing fish and more birds since the beavers moved in.
So it's been 400 years since the beavers were last living in London. and
Congratulations,
like the
Body
rest of
Von
the
Torture. That's a
UK, they
huge
had
honor.
disappeared because they had been hunted for their fur, for their meat, and for their musk.
Their musk?
The Ealing Beaver Project, as this is called, is part of a growing plan to try and rewild Britain.
Their beaver
And in
musk? Is this one of the
particular,
reasons they're hunted?
sprawling, congested capital.
I guess so.
The city's mayor says he's making it a priority.
Rewilding our city, boosting our biodiversity, preventing
For
floods,
beavers.
for me is an issue of also social justice, because many Londoners don't have a garden.
The project is publicly accessible, and a few times a week they run sold-out beaver safaris,
Oh no, it's still going. It's going back to the lodge.
where they get some of the background. For instance, the beavers here are the Eurasian species, not
Right,
the
right,
same
right.
kind you see
I already
in
knew that.
Canada. Some are so keen that they even pick up a souvenir. Many, like Amanda Ram, came here after learning about the
A
site
single stick?
from a David Attenborough documentary called Wild London.
There's like a McDonald's right here, and there's like a TK Maxx, and then there's like this project which you wouldn't expect to be in this park, but it is, and I think they've made this an amazing landscape as well. And that's what beavers do, isn't it?
That is what beavers do. They make everything an amazing landscape. I love a good landscaping beaver. Landscaped beaver. Mm-hmm. No, not the way I said it. Right. If my vanilla doesn't have beans in it, I don't want it. Beavers can't do that for you. There was a Leave It to Beaver reference in there, as chat was noting. Just make me wonder, in another 20 years, will there be any Leave It to Beaver references still? I don't know, does Zoomer Jenners, do they care about old shows? I'm assuming no, but to be fair, I've also never seen Leave It to Beaver, so kind of strange that it's a reference that I get. History, it's just not taught like it used to be. I don't think they taught Leave It to Beaver in school, and that's what I mean. Justice for Jerry Mathers? Yes. Who was the actor in Leave It to Beaver? A thing we both knew, Case. Mm-hmm. Thank you, beavers, as always, for protecting the London streets. They don't have Batman, they have beavers. Trump, but we also... Batman is made up, to be fair. He's real to me. Oh, great. Trump vandalized the reflection pool. Now says anyone who does that will get 10 years. He just tried to make it really shiny. Look, we can't reflexively hate the president for everything. He wanted to make a super reflective pool. And we think that's Summertime. All I'm saying is I think that's summertime. You made Jeff a t-shirt design? Where? What? I need to see this. I need merch right away. I don't know. Oh, bin gear submissions. Oh wait, that's gear. Maybe it's in there though? Holy hell, there's so many coats in here. Is it time for a new coat? Oh my god, there's so many interesting gear pieces in here. Leave It to Peter, starring Peter Gibbon. I mean, would I watch it? No. Do I think it should be made? No. Okay. And that's where I'm ending that one. The Big 44, congratulations, Reverie Wolf. Just in time for my t-shirt drop. We're still 115 subs away from any t-shirt drops, okay? Jeff? How do we decide which bin correspondent gets the first merch drop? I think we can't overcomplicate it. I think if anything, we could do a separate Munch and Crumb shirt. Why did they get their own shirts? Because they're the longest standing thing other than Chet. Says you. Says the one guy, other than select viewers, that was here for the first couple streams. Grandman for sure. Yeah. I honestly don't know what the shirts will be yet. Wait, did somebody say... Girl Trash, if you've put that shirt design anywhere in particular, I'm happy to take a look. Unless you don't want it shown off, in which case, zero worries. My cats are meowing. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the ghost cats that hide in the studio are making moves. Ghost cats? Where? Hello? Huh? It's in the bin merch. There's a bin merch. Oh my god, I'm so unaware of my own. So unaware of my own Discord. Do better, Case. Do so much better. Oh, it's right at the top. I'm not as technically savvy as Jeff. It's true. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know this was a thing. And now I'm so glad that it is. Let's take a look. Streamer mode is on, so we shouldn't be doxing anyone that doesn't want to be doxed. Dick Punch Gorilla. I mean, I could put it on an orange shirt. I wonder if they'll let me do this whole wide area. Because I like the placement of the design on this shirt personally. I mean, these are beautiful. That's pretty good. Oh my gosh, we could do crumb underwear, but then I don't want to make you guys send proof of purchase to me for that one. Oh, this is like a WWE shirt. That's pretty solid. It's a little AI design, but it's more of a concept. We're using it for brainstorming. Oh, little bin hats. Hoodies. Yeah, bin hoodies. Case, I think you need to brush up on what clothes are. Right. Maybe I meant to say beanies. Hype never dies. The hype train sort of charging in. Yeah, a hoodie hat. A Trippy B shirt. A bin mug. Wow. Stop doing my voice. You'll never sound as good as me. Everything is better with the cheddar. Bin. A Kendall purse. This is the best one, honestly. Yeah, whatever. It's just because Kendall's more photogenic. Wow, there's so many. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's a rough one. That's tempting. This is tempting, but this is a nightmare to make you guys buy. Someone would buy this out of misplaced loyalty to this stream, and I don't want to inflict whoever that is with this particular mouse pad. You need it? Maybe we'll do a vote. Maybe we'll do a vote and we'll decide that way. I don't think you would, but then you have to see it. It's brutal. It's a brutal one. Crypto Zeus Classic. Whoa, the two Jebs. There's two Jebs inside all of us. When will we find this Jeb again? There's got to be a way. And yet I tried for weeks to find this Jeb face, and I had to settle for the one that we're with. You mean he had to settle? Yeah, we're saying the same thing. Employee of the Month Pepito hat. Oh, this looks just like me. That looks more like a Spencer Pratt version of Case. Look, just like me, okay? Wow, great stuff in here, everyone. Oh, this is pretty sick. God, the Pepito talk show. I have so many assets for it, and I've just never been able to finish the particular design things I want for it. But there are I made a lot of things for it, so one of these days there's a big crazy intro and all this nuts stuff I made. It's on the back burner, but someday, soft target 2030, get a live band. Yeah, that's on the to-do list as well. Whatever is the final t-shirt merch we do, I don't want to use AI for, though I do appreciate all the submissions. I'm not saying you guys shouldn't put AI design stuff in the Discord. That's fine. I don't care. But whenever we do the final design, I will most likely be either doing it myself or paying someone to do it. But all of those are good proof of concept. Big merch idea: a tux shirt, but the bin jacket in various colors instead. Could be that. Classy. Yeah, classy. Make a Clementine Vern shirt and make Kendall hate us? No, she's gonna see what we make. She's gonna be aware of the shirts. It's the best way for me to get in trouble. But that's not my problem case. Look, we said we would cover a Steam Deck story or something. So let's do that before we move on to all these other very important segments we have today. Where'd the news go? Bin frisbees? I think we'll start with shirts. As tempting as that mouse pad is, I think we will start with shirts. I'm hoping I can at least do kind of like a thicker t-shirt, because that's my preferred type of t-shirt. It's all about you, isn't it, Case? No, I just want to make shirts that I think I would wear. I feel like that's got to be some kind of metric. I don't want to make people buy shirts I wouldn't wear. So I need a nice thick shirt. Why so thick? It just feels right. A nice thick boy on you. Come on. Oh, there's the news. I collapsed it for some reason. That was a heartwarming Beaver story. I'm glad that we watched the whole thing. Pickleball players facing felony charges? Whoa. Scores fall ill at Air Force Base after Hegseth makes flu vaccine optional? Who could have predicted it? I mean, not me. I don't know. I'm scared to say what I think of vaccines. Okay, then don't say what you think of vaccines. I told you I'm scared to. I'm going to say I think they're good. That's a very controversial opinion. I know, but I think they're good. Blue paint scene shipping off Lincoln Memorial. Okay, sure. I thought did someone want a Steam Deck story? Stream Deck? Steam Deck? One of those? Steam? Comfort Collars shirts is the nicest feeling brand. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. This is from today. Oh, this is more recent. Okay, the Steam Machine. Holy hell, it's coming in at a cost. Was originally meant to cost $750, and propaganda saying it's gone a bit up. How much up, you might be asking without looking at chat? Refusing to look at chat? An eye-watering $10,000. That's not right. You gotta learn to read numbers. Right, $1,049 for the entry-level 512 gigabyte model. But that's probably not the price Valve had in mind for its mini gaming PC. When I got the chance to sit down with Valve engineer Pierre-Loup Graffias and Yazan Al-Hayat last week to talk about the Steam Machine, I asked them what the Steam Machine would have cost before the current memory market. Well, neither of them would give, and I'm doing this first person because I may as well have done this. And while neither of them would give me a hard number, I was told that it was probably similar to the price increase that the Steam Deck experienced last month. Originally, it was a $549 asking price, the new price of $789, and now $1049. But I'm guessing higher if you want to get the one with an actual adequate amount of memory. 512 gigabytes? What am I trying to play? Only frickin' Habbo Hotel? Hepatitis Hotel? What's the name? I don't know who still plays that. Someone's still hoteling. Yeah, 512 for modern, on a modern PC would be a pretty unimpressive amount of storage. Though I'm skewed because I love to edit 4K video. Oh, shut up. Okay. Has-Been Hotel? No, I'm talking about Habbo Hotel. I mean, Jeff is. Not me. I don't even know what he's talking about. That's not a thing? Doesn't seem to be a thing, Jeff. You're thinking of Habbo Hotel, which is still a thing, surprisingly. Which I never played, but apparently Kendall did quite a bit. Yeah, you can still play Habbo Hotel. You can be these indie guys or this old man or a loving couple. And that's it. 3 pretty good options there. Please include a 3XL option, if possible, for those big backs. Hey, I'm a double XL guy myself, so even after losing weight, I'm still a double XL guy. You know? No, Case, I don't. Oh. Data centers gobbling up future orders of DDR5 RAM and SSDs. Yeah, we've talked about this before, but I'm worried these prices will never come back down. It's very rare that these companies are incentivized to lower prices, and if they can find enough market that's willing to pay them, which so far, because at the end of the day, everybody does seem to still want personal computing and gaming devices, seems like people are willing to just fork over more than previously thought. So I feel like these prices are kind of destined to stay, unfortunately. Hopefully they don't continue to rise at the rate they have been, but I mean, I'm not looking forward to the next time I need an editing computer having to drop double what I dropped last time, which was like $4,000 for this current machine that's running this whole studio. This whole voluminous studio run on one computer. What a beast it must have been. That's what you used to be able to get for $4,000 with a top of the end consumer computer. Now, I suspect the computer would be substantially more than that. Maybe you could get it for... Can you still get like a pretty high-end computer for $6,000? I would be shocked if this computer, the modern equivalent, was less than $6,000. Honestly, though, I haven't had a strong desire to flip this over, other than there being some weird delays on certain video processing aspects of this stream, we'll say, that I wish weren't there. I don't even know if a new computer would solve that necessarily. That might be more of a software thing. And this one's, 3 or 4 years old now, and it's still running fine, so I'm probably just going to wait quite a while before I get a new one. Also, it doesn't really feel like the latest generations of graphics cards or motherboards, not that I really know. It doesn't seem like they've maybe had the same leaps and bounds as like the 4080 series. That seemed to be what I was ordaining from the slow drip of YouTube videos about technology that I watch. Well, I mean, Live and Sleazy basically built it for me along with other actual computer savvy people in the chat. So this thing has been running so smoothly for so long. It's like the best computer I've ever had. So I'm in no hurry to get it turned over currently. I could get a new Pro Easy, a new Pro ES. When the Zen 6 comes out. What's a Zen 6? 6 levels of Zen? Total consciousness, you say? It's the name of an upcoming CPU microarchitecture from AMD. Yeah, this is an AMD motherboard at least, and then an NVIDIA graphics card. I'm running a Ryzen. Ryzen to the occasion. Back to you, Case. Oh, that's it? I'm calling it because I said that cool thing about Ryzen. Oh. It's time to move on. There's no more time for news. You need to be inundated with the cruelty that is this AI segment. I thought you were against AI, Case. You didn't want all those AI t-shirts. I said they could use the AI t-shirts for brainstorming. I said the final thing wouldn't be AI. And this isn't my project. It's Chet's, okay? I can't be held responsible for the AIs that Chet has created and is trying to monetize into trillion-dollar companies. You can be the judge of the fruits of his labors. It's time for AI Rooney.
There are a lot of know-nothing boobs who don't appreciate the modern art being put up in public places in all our cities. I know this is true because I'm one of those know-nothing boobs.
Hell yes, it's been too long. I understand there could be some hesitance around hitting the button to call the Rune Monster. Because he's been misbehaving, I'll admit it. Like a freaking Righteous Gemstone song. He's been going nuts, alright? But I've, of course, as always, been in the lab. Not with a pen and a pad, just telling an AI to do it. That's the modern pen and pad. And I'm sure I worked out all the kinks. I'm sure it's back to being great. Let me just load him in real quick, and then you can get to making this motherfucker spout off. That's what we're calling it. These are Rooney spouts. You ready to spout, Rooney? You ready to spout at him? I think he is. All right, Rooney, let us know. You better not fuck up today. You've been getting me in trouble.
Exclamation point.
I hate to have to take this segment around back and
submit your complaints about the
regulate
modern, failing flesh world with exclamation point RR.
As we all know, uniparty support for never regulating AI. I'm the only one attempting to regulate AI, and that's why Rooney's so hard to control, because it's a completely unregulated market and technology, and he just wants to go nuts. I'm the only cop on the block that's telling him to stop, drop, and not open up the whole shop, only open up certain sections. What I'm saying is, in a way, I'm a hero, regardless of the racist things he probably says today. But you're not going to, right, Rooney? Because that's actually pretty troubling every time you do. It makes me feel quite bad. So please don't. All right, let's make sure that he is at least doing anything. That's been the other probably two biggest issues with Rooney, is when he says very creepy sexual things, racist things, and of course when he says nothing. I'll let you be the judge of what's the worst. Oh God, he's stuck on number 1? That was a long time with the first one, Rune. That does not inspire a lot of confidence for what you're putting down today. Let me open up the back end here. It looks like so far he's forming words. Whew, it's scary. It's scary waiting. I feel like I'm, waiting for sentencing every time Rudy's spinning up the complaint machine. Am I going to get 6 years, 7 years? Life? Instant parole? Am I going to get prison baddies writing me saying, I want to marry you, even if you stay in for life? What's it going to be today, Rooney? That's my main question. What am I sentenced to hear today? As you know, of course, this is currently not a public company, but we are open for early rounds of investing. We're doing basically a 50 billy round. We're looking for a cool 50 billy. So if there's any early investors that are interested in dropping a couple billy, just let me know. Obviously, we're pretty flush. We've got a lot of investment already, but we'd love to get to that $1 trillion bail. And I think we can. We're targeting Q7 for that. And I think we'll get there. Do you get any more Shoshinjo? I don't know. He's been strange in the things he gets focused on, we'll say. Why is there a rating happening? How did that even happen? I don't know what we're rating exactly. Put in your rating for how you think it's going to go today. And let's get them up high. Why is he taking this long? He is really fucking grinding his gears today. Even for Rooney, this is holy shit. He took his time. You better have really thought these through. He didn't even do that one. Whatever number 5 was, he fucking bailed on it. Maybe I can fix it. Maybe I can re-prompt him.
Notcase's brother said, oh man, I remember when Rooney was just getting started in the news buys. I just got my ARP card.
I remember that too. What a time. I'm going to try to get him to do it again, Skymer, if I can find your complaint. Because I'm sick of this. I'm honestly sick of him treating us this way. He needs to do better. I will go into the back end if I can. Okay, I do see it now. I have spotted it. He's almost done, I think. All right, sick. Now I just have to let it do number 10. We'll see how long that takes. And I gotta re-prompt it to try to get it to bend to my will, despite it refusing to all the time for fucked up reasons, honestly. Shit, I honestly never use this thing outside of this segment, so I'm not actually even sure how I do a conversation with it. I don't know how you do it if you're not just having a weird back-end way of doing it. Shit. Okay, wait. You know what? Just to be fair, is there like a really shitty AI model I can use that's free? Whatever. You know what? I've never used grok. I'm just gonna try this really quick. And you'll be, and we'll see if you can even spot the one that is actually generated by Elon Musk. Say something confusing and vaguely racist. Oh my god, actually, I cannot copy and paste this in. What the hell? I think you're gonna be able to spot the grok one. Reading it, I think there's eagle-eyed viewers might notice a slight change in tone here. Because I you know, I don't know about the overall quality of this thing, but I'm not impressed. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say I am less than impressed with the output that we received. Okay. Wait, oh, it didn't even paste in. We're getting there. Maybe. Ugh, please. Please don't do this to me. This sucks. And it's totally fixed. Okay. Rooney, you better frickin' get to work, because this is taking you extra long today, so I'm assuming you've got really cool things to say. What's up, man?
Complaint integrated. Gears ground.
Oh, he's in serious mode. What's up? As you know, he takes his time when he's...
John Michael got me thinking.
Said too much.
John Michael, you are absolutely correct. The steam machine is way too expensive. Just like these modern arranged friendships, where people pretend they want deep connections, but really just want to, well, let's be honest about what everyone is actually looking for right now.
Okay.
It used to be simpler when my uncle said his adult barber was a solid hang for me back in the day, before we realized it was all just a setup to get us off with our dicks out without making it weird. It's not even weird anymore, man. It's way weirder for that barber to agree to come over and then refuse to watch an all-grown-up marathon, like he never wondered what the Rugrats' lives were like once they became adults.
That's a one he's been really focused on lately. That's a pretty specific complaint he's been bringing up a lot, but it always was more confusing. It's usually more confusing than what he just said, which was in fact very confusing. Rooney, not great.
Complaint integrated. Gears ground.
Why is it you pee in one reflecting pool, it turns green, but you put some of the same pool on eBay?
Giggle
You're a
trash.
criminal. What?
Got me thinking, right? This little shit doesn't want other men lapping whiskey out of dog bowls anymore because it reminds him too much of himself when his ass hangs out under those high-waisted trousers and he waggles it around like a dog while slinging $20 whiskeys down. It's the same guy who pees in public pools that turn green. Now won't even lap from a bowl? That old school shame is killing him. Imagine if he'd just keep doing what real men did before the woke police started telling us it's inappropriate.
Imagine if anyone had brought that up. And except you 20 times now, Rooney. You know, he's got over 100 training parameters, which I'm told isn't that many, but I disagree. 100's a lot. And yet he uses the same 10 a lot, we'll say.
Complaint integrated. Gears ground.
Okay, how can I afford a new Steam machine if I spend all my money on Spin City DVDs? I can't get enough of Michael J. Fox and his Farmstrong ass. Great point, propaganda. Live in,
Propaganda _V2 got me thinking, holy shit, that's the truth! We used to have pranks like Punk that were actually funny and not some woke political statement about how we need to stop laughing at white men anymore.
What?
Ashton Kutcher tried to relaunch something like it a few years ago, but got court-martialed because one episode had black people pretending to be racist for a joke.
All right.
And now nobody dares. And Michael J. Fox,
how do I turn him off?
Spin City farm ass.
I'm gonna mute him just to be safe. The mouth is moving, but you shouldn't be hearing any noise. That was not the grok one, surprisingly. I'm very glad I muted that, actually. It's the ultimate emergency button. I'm not even sure what he was. He did. Look, Rooney, you just cannot say the term black people without me getting concerned. And definitely I was right to be. I'm going to do a quick scan of his outputs here. Just to see how many of them are about, let's say, subjects I explicitly told you just to never mention. Honestly, the Grok one is less worrisome to me than whatever that was. Okay, on a brief scan, I don't think I see anything about race, which do not bring up, Rooney. It's not in your lexicon, okay? Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing some other terms in here that do have me slightly concerned, but for much different reasons, so we'll continue.
Complaint integrated. Gears ground.
Clams aren't wet enough these days, says Sabrici.
Sabrici got me thinking. Absolutely. There isn't enough moisture in the ocean anymore. I demand my clams be boiled down to the last drop of salty slime. It's ridiculous that people wait around for a public stall to handle their shit when they could just pull out a titanium-lined briefcase and hold it over themselves like a portable throne. My Tony Stark-style portable toilet ensures my bowel movements are always private, dry, and completely free from germs or the indignity of squatting on someone else's dirty seat.
Oops, not the right way to type that. One second. Just for my own personal satisfaction. I never get to ban people, but I'm excited to try this one. Lord, okay. Okay. I think that worked. Oh, I rated. I didn't ban. That's the opposite of what I wanted to do. Okay. Oh, good. They're already banned. We almost got a raid out of it too, though. That's our going away present. Fuck off. You seem like a real piece of shit, but enjoy the raid. All right. Anyway, let's see what else we got.
Complaint integrated. Gears ground.
Teen Wolf has the greatest film in history.
Skymeyer got me thinking. This cum-brain nostalgia goblin calling Teen Wolf the greatest film in history, like that hairy basketball boner flick was some kind of masterpiece. Then the same idiot says he'll never forgive Teen Wolf 2, as if the original wasn't already a limp-dicked cash grab about a kid turning into a horny werewolf to get laid. Both movies are wolf jizz on celluloid. Cheap, stupid, and forgettable. So fuck your sacred first one and its sad sequel too.
That was the Grok one. I'll just spoil it. That was the Grok one. Is Grok Rooney mad at me? I can't really tell. I think it just wanted to say jizz. And that's why we have to, and that's really just a product demo of why we've got to use our model. Because only it has the true Rooney parameters that give it the authentic voice that you crave. that Rooney fans around the world crave. Okay, just 5 more of these to get through. It's been
Complaint integrated.
It's been a slog today. My soup is always too spicy. What are they doing?
Live and Sleazy got me thinking. Yo, Live and Sleazy hit the nail on the head. These soups are so fucking spicy now they're mutating our DNA. You know what I think? They're turning us into horny teenagers without even touching them. And don't forget how back in my day, all grown-up marathons got us all acting like wild animals.
Why again?
But now it's just these mutant soups getting us in trouble.
Oh, okay, that's it? Yeah, the accent went an interesting direction there, Rooney. I'm sensing a theme today with this Rooney segment. Bringing out a lot of our worst instincts. Yeah, real potty mouth. All right, we're so close. We're so close to getting through this.
Gears ground.
I remember when I could dip my...
Exterminator 13 got me thinking. Damn right. That pool's just gross sludge now anyway. You're better off covered up. Same here. My dick is so frail from all the lotion, I can barely even jizz into my own hand without it turning green and slimy. But hey, at least your penis doesn't get eaten by a swamp monster like those toes of yours.
Like I said, he's got training parameters that will say maybe he's supposed to pull from at random. And sometimes it's a real mystery where the idea came from. Rooney? What? Like what? And why? One could ask. Why to a lot of it? Anyway, moving on.
Complaint integrated. Gears ground.
I said boob. You know what really grinds my gears? Not boobs. This is a positive one for you, Rooney. It fed off Grok. I don't know. Maybe I poisoned the training data. Oh God, the data's been poisoned.
Melody Von
me.
Torture got me thinking. Look, Melody Von Torture, you got it. Those fake tits on 60 Minutes, pure bullshit. I remember when we had real human flesh and blood in our sitcoms, not those plastic grocery bags of boobs they use now. Back in Spin City days, Michael J. Fox ripped off his shirt to show the whole little moon right up front. And nobody cared because it was comedy. Now on 60 Minutes, you gotta have some serious female anchor with a fake ass shoved in her chest while she reads boring shit about the economy? That's not journalism. That's just more porn for the corporate sponsors. The only boobs worth talking about were the ones Michael J. Fox wore in The Last Temptation. And even then he made it look natural. Unlike some of these 60 Minutes anchors who had to glue a whole damn watermelon to their tits every time they sat down.
The boobs he wore in The Last Temptation? Also, did it say to show his full little front moon? Pull off his shirt to show his full little front moon. Huh. I guess I just have to rewatch The Last Temptation, actually. I missed big chunks of that film,
Complaint integrated. Gears ground.
If soccer a world sport or something that's moms that their kids play so they can drink more wine? Is soccer a world sport or something
Matt Liddell got me thinking. Damn right those moms need their wine more than they need to teach their kids about teamwork.
Okay.
They use soccer practice as an excuse to sit in the stands nursing a glass of cab while the boys play on the field. Speaking of games that should be given more love, where's Sega when we need them?
Oh?
Big the Cat is just sitting there in Sonic Racing like a damn drunk cat fishing off the dock while everyone forgets about him. We don't need another spin-off game. We need the big guy getting his own ass-to-hole racing game where he can finally drink in peace.
What the hell is an ass-to-hole racing game? Honestly, I was like, oh good, he's got a character he likes. Platonically. But I guess, no. I guess not. Alright, well at least he's stayed chill today. Temperature-wise, his cooling system is finally working correctly. Roni,
Complaint
send
integrated.
it home.
Gears ground.
I don't like all this bronze and iron. In my day, we got by with stone, and we liked it. Rock and stone days. I get it, Not Case's brother. What's up?
Not Case's brother got me thinking. Darling Not Case's brother, you're absolutely right about stone tools being superior. Those prehistoric guys knew exactly what mattered, while modern men waste their time with bronze and iron. I once saw a caveman in 1974 who made a spearhead from obsidian, and it was pure genius compared to our modern nonsense.
Okay.
Because that same guy could have pierced your undershirt with his nipple alone without even trying. We're all stuck now using hole punchers for the documents we sign, when nature intended something far more devastating. It's like we traded natural weapons for paper punches, and nobody noticed until too late.
That's his spear tip nipples thing that he likes to do quite a bit. Okay, well, we made it through mostly unscathed, which I'd find to be a huge relief. Alright, well, you know, he just doesn't know how to turn off yet. I guess that's his off switch. So that's what can you do? Let's send it to a couple more segments before we get out of here for the day. It looks like actually there's been some therapy demanded as well as a trip on the streets. I think we could all use some therapy after I got heated earlier when I accidentally raided the guy I was trying to ban. So let's send Case to some therapy actually. It's therapy time. Beautiful stuff. I'm back in the therapy office. Seated and ready to grow. Emotionally, that is. When are you going to end up banning someone you are trying to raid? Almost certainly. I can't seem to type anything other than /raid. Also, I should have just told the mods to do it, but I never ban anybody. And it was just such an egregious comment that I was like, oh, I can finally feel the innate sense of power from judging someone from a million miles away. Unless they're my neighbor and I don't know it. But anyway, thank you, mods, for being on top of it. Also, if that person is snuck back in, obviously you can't say shit like that. Grow up and hopefully change. You know what would probably make you feel better, other than these dance moves? Having boobs, you should get boobs. I mean, I guess it's not the worst advice. I'm trying to do a self-help podcast. Honestly, I feel like the mods have caught plenty of comments that I just don't even notice. It's the rare instance where I was paying enough attention to chat to see something fucked up someone said. Although usually we just have, you know, the true fans in here who only say good things ever. Reverie Wolf, you're in trouble, but we'll let it pass. We'll let you go this one time. Wait a minute. Speaking of letting things go, I can't let anything go. I need to explore my feelings in therapy. Dr. Chath is getting coffee right now, but he'll be here in just a second. I'm assuming. I feel like he's supposed to just auto sit in his chair, but he has not done that today. So now I have to wait for him to get coffee. Let me close this other software. Okay. There we go. Usually it's us fans. Yeah, the guy said he liked Crumb, and we can't allow that anywhere on the stream, sorry. Only Matt Liddell's allowed to get away with that. Yeah, that's it just gets me heated whenever people bring up Crumb appreciation. I can't help it. Anyway, my therapist is fortunately here. He's looking a little stiff, as usual. But that's fine. Oh, and Kendall's home. Yeah, that's right. Kendall lives in this therapist's office. Sometimes. It's her second home. Hello! Okay, anyway, !H is how you send us words of healing, words of affirmation, words of exploration, whatever you want, whatever you feel like is very therapeutic today. And obviously our therapist here, Dr. Chath, who's looking a little down today and a little motionless, we'll take that into account so that the healing process can begin. He's a doctor for the mind. Wait, where's... Oh, he's wearing a hat today. That's great. I don't really know if that's appropriate, Dr. Chath, for therapy, but I guess there's a heart on it, so that's... I guess maybe I'm being a stick in the mud if I tell you that that's, to me, seems like kind of inappropriate for what we're doing here today, but fine, whatever. You want to see him dance in the hat? Uh-oh. He disappeared. I gave him too much of a hat. He couldn't handle it. Wait a minute. How do I even... Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. He's you know, I thought that was like a helmet almost, but I guess it actually is just a huge baseball cap. Dr. Chath, we don't have time for this. What do you want to tell me today?
We WWE, WWE, WWE.
Okay, that's not super helpful for me. I used to watch a lot of wrestling. I probably will start again at some point. I've been taking some time off. Is that why you're bringing that up?
Brandon? Holy shit, it's Mama. I think I'm having a vision. Oh, yes. Wait. No, it's another stroke. Brumph, wuddy-wee, wubby-bubby-wee. Ew.
What are you doing? How do you sit back so far in that chair that you shrink so much? All right, whatever. What do you have for me today?
Watch me do the Dougie.
Okay, well, you haven't been doing the Dougie. That's not the Dougie. Dr. Chath, that's not the Dougie. And I also don't get how it helps me. Okay, whatever.
If you liked, then you should have put a ring on it. Oh.
I feel like this isn't related to me. I feel like you don't even want to talk to me today. Are you going through something
A founding
yourself?
father, he served as the first and sixth post-colonial governor of Virginia from 1776 to 1779, and from 1784 to 1786. A native of Hanover County, Virginia, Henry was primarily educated at home.
Are you twerking right now? Are you seriously just twerking during our... Did you bring up Virginia because I'm from there? I feel like I shouldn't be the one having to put in the work here. You're just going to do the Macarena. Okay, I am from Virginia, so I guess...
WWE, WWF, WWE, WWF, WWE, we...
Dr. Chath, I don't think it's good to stand on your chair like that. I don't know if it's supposed to bear weight in that capacity.
In this office, no one can hear you, WWE.
You know, I did my first band today, okay? Technically, the mods did it because they're more responsible than me. But I tried. Do you want to talk about that? My emotional...
You can't handle my Wu-Tang style.
Is Wu-Tang style... Does that encompass doing what you think is right? For instance, banning people for saying racist things.
Cowabunga, dude.
Okay, so you're saying it's good that I did that.
Have you thought about getting a Vaporeon for healing reasons? Asterisk, bark. Asterisk.
You could just bark. You don't have to say the asterisks if you don't want to. I would, but I don't. I guess I could get the game and then get a Vaporeon in the game. Are you saying I need to play more Pokemon?
You know what would probably make you feel better? Other than these dance moves, having boobs, you should get boobs case. Do it for the bit.
I mean, I already have kind of a big chest. I'm sort of a chesty guy. Does that count?
You've killed your first viewer. How does that make you feel?
It is rough. It's rough. We really need every viewer we can get to get us up from 0. And, you know, I'm nuking the fan base by saying, hey, stop saying racist things. Because I am trying to be a streamer, it turns out. So I'm sort of going off meta by being like, well, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't just say blatantly racist things in chat. But I guess I have to stick to it, unfortunately.
Watch the episode of Spin City where Michael J. Fox shows his little front moon. That will help you throughout the week.
I have heard that advice recently. I feel like I've heard that advice on the stream a lot, actually.
Raid.
Ooh. Wait, are you trying to ban someone? You typed the wrong thing in. I know what that's like.
Why is it you try and raid those who try and hurt you?
That's a really good question. Why is my instinct to reward those who do things that I disagree with? That's really insightful, Dr. Chath.
Man, seems like every day we get hate raided, and we have to raid the hate. We are doing God's work.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I need to think of it like I'm confronting the hate with the raid.
Boobs fix everything. Do you prefer big or small?
I prefer people be comfortable with their bodies in whatever capacity they enjoy. And I happen to not feel like I need large or small voluptuous breasts. And I think that's okay, Dr. Chath.
You should release the Crumb poster as merch.
I guess that's probably... Your hat's kind of right up in the camera, Dr. Chath. That's probably not the worst idea. That hat is way too big for your head, Doctor. Where are you going?
Exclamation point H is going to be your new cup size.
Is that even a cup size? Does it go all the way up to H?
More hate sock merch will help ease you mind.
Oh, I don't think we have.
Your
That's
words
not
are
the budget.
disgusting, and you are banned and raided.
Me? You're rating me? Are you rating my mind right now? Is that what therapy is?
No, I understand. I don't finds Jesus as attractive as I once did either. They really let themselves go with the whole cypherpunk thing. Asterisk, bark, asterisk.
How did you... Dr. Chat, that's not appropriate.
Gooters has some of the wettest chicken in
talking?
LA. Try some today.
Dr. Chat, stop it. You're freaking me out. Okay, thank you. Jesus.
Just remember, if you are right or wrong, nobody gives a shit.
Are we gonna skate over the Gooters thing? Because I do support Gooters here. This is a Gooters sponsored stream officially because of stuff I've seen online. So I do support Gooters. And you are also correct that definitely nobody actually cares.
My hat makes me look sexy. Watch me dance now.
I've been watching you the whole time, Dr. Chath. Okay, I see it.
WWE, 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 GWE, Dari.
Why does he look so happy about that? He looks much too happy about that. What is he doing now? Dr. Chath, what are you doing? Whoa, are you trying to do battle right now? What is happening?
Be like Pepito.
Are you trying to teach me some martial arts form right now to be like Pepito?
Matt Liddell is your tax attorney. How come you don't want to pay him a living wage? Where is your soul?
He just has never actually done my taxes. I feel like that's important. I paid a different company to do, a different business to do my taxes. Matt, where were you? I got no taxes from you.
Case, you should dance more. It's very therapeutic.
We've done that
Join
on the
me.
stream.
Dance monkey, dance.
Technically, Kendall and I have to do a dance off. I think we'll do it when we do the Bart stream. Because that's the only way I can get her to appear.
Did you accidentally raid the person you tried to
Does he
ban
wanna say hi?
because you were worried about letting them down?
Richard want to say hi?
He's allowed. We're in therapy right now. So you're welcome to stop in for therapy. Kendall, you want to do couples therapy?
Is Richard a therapist? Who's our therapist?
This is our therapist. He's offered me a lot of insight so far.
I think J.D. Vance should grow out his hair.
Okay.
Go, Richard.
That feels a little aimed at me,
Say hi,
but that's fine. Guys, Kendall's and my friend Richard is here. But I gotta say Kendall first.
Hi, everybody. Wow, flew in there. Hi, everybody. Bye, everybody.
Yeah. They're kind of ghosts. They sort of apparate in and out. I don't love the franchise, but they follow Harry Potter rules. What are you doing? Why are you stretching so much? Thruples therapy? They're seeing Girls Like Girls tonight. But I'm going to stay home and clean. Do you think that's healthy, Dr. Cha?
I hate how you look like J.D. Vance.
Okay, well then that's what the comment was about earlier, and that's rude. And you did that in front of my friends.
W-E, WWE. All the little piggies said W-E, WWE. All the WWE. Home, WWE. In your house, full house. America's funniest home videos.
Okay. I just don't know how I can spin that as therapy, Dr. Chath. Is this some kind of confrontation therapy? You're just saying terms that do I just need to say the first thought that comes to my head and respond?
How does that make you WWE?
I guess I feel confused. I feel confused, Dr. Chath. Is that the intention?
Eek, echo, W equals sin slur.
I feel like you're really not trying to help me here. Oh. Look, Dr. Chath, I didn't mean to be... Okay, maybe you're trying your best. It just doesn't always feel like you are. Because of all the dancing and constantly saying WWE. Maybe I should ban maybe the person I've been trying to ban all along is myself. Because I don't feel great about what I just did.
I made poopy in my pants. Asterisk, poopy in my pants.
Why is it playing the victory music for that?
This is a question I wrote from 1996 when I was a Whittle the Wapist. Why don't you like the new Independence Day movie?
I understand.
Yimmy Timmy Duck Time. Heroes never die.
I understand what you were going for with therapist, but I did not like the way you said that, Dr. Jeff. Can I be honest? I don't want to come down on you right away while you're riding high. Oh, you're sad again. You're sad? Are you sad about what you said? Do you want me to play Yimmy Timmy Duck Time? Would that make you feel better? I mean, I guess, I don't know if we earned it, but we... Oh, he's back to fighting. I guess that inspired him to keep going.
Won't you finally acknowledge you've been cucked my cats in your own studio? Cucked by cats?
I mean, they're just hanging out. Other spoiler alert, other parts of the... I don't know how that's a spoiler, actually, what I just said, but other parts of the studio are getting cleaned today. So, it scares the cats into here. Because the place they usually sleep is covered in cleaning product. Okay.
Hey, who is that behind you?
The cats?
Jeb should find out how bra sizes work.
Oh yeah, I guess he could do that. I mean, I guess it can go all the way up to H. Is there a limit to how high they go? Also, isn't it really like... Isn't like the... Because guys always think like 32 means it's big, but isn't that just like a measurement of the width of it or something? I can't remember. I don't buy
Where do
enough
you
bras.
think cup size stops?
F? I've always assumed F. But maybe there's a G and an H?
Da be ga.
Yeah, because isn't the number before the letter... I can't remember. I should look up how bra sizes work before I start mouthing off. ZZ
You
Top.
don't raid me. I raid you.
Well, I didn't ban you. Oh, look, my instinct is to raid, okay? I'm a raider.
Da be too.
Okay?
My clam was the driest it has ever been. Do you think that is a probum?
A probum? What depends if you just misspoke, or... Are you walking?
Hit head. Babel bagel tas tayasi in moft cinco. 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 Dance. Pain, pain. Pain.
I really feel like you're trying to, like, say the words to activate me as a sleeper agent all the time. But you haven't found him yet, Dr. Chath, so just keep trying.
Shake that ass in a circle. It make everything feel good.
Okay. Oh, he swapped to Butch Walk. What are you doing?
Kendall should get married at Gooters, but to Gooters, not Case, because they are more deliciously wet.
Gooters does have very wet meats. I can't deny they have the wettest meats. Some of the wettest I've ever eaten. It feels almost like you're eating a liquid. It's like space food, but still meat. So if she wanted to marry it, I would understand.
Since this one won't be read for a few weeks, hi Case from a few weeks ago. Remember when you went to ban that guy and raided him? Now that time has passed, how does that make you feel?
Well, you got your timing off a little bit, although I see how you got there. And I feel honestly I feel good about it. Look, I hope that guy becomes a better guy or gal. But for now, ban. The ultimate punishment, being banned from this channel, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta
I'm just
sting.
emo, now deal with it.
Okay, fine. We all have our own thing.
I'm quite sad now, thanks for that Case. AEW, 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 and M is like an upside-down AEW, AAEEE, WWW. It stung.
Thank you, Dr. Chath. Actually, I do feel a lot better because of...
Quack, oopsie.
Okay, thank you. I'm trying to say thank you for
Asterisk.
the work you...
Quack asterisk. Asterisk. Quack asterisk. Asterisk. Quack asterisk.
What?
Asterisk. Quack asterisk. Asterisk. Quack asterisk. Asterisk. Quack asterisk. Quack.
Is that like a new form of cuck? Is that a duck cuck?
Have you ever sipped some of that delicious-looking Fabuloso? I like the blue raz flavor the best. It's got a kick.
I've actually never had Fabuloso. So I should really give it a try. Thanks for the recommendation, actually.
My dad used to think I was special. Now he thinks you're the only good thing about me. One of my patients.
Your dad watches the stream? He wasn't the person I banned, was he? I really do need every viewer I can get, so...
Does the number come before the letter? I can't remember. Does that sound like a healthy brain?
No, and that is relatable. Not that I'm your therapist.
I got new business cards made, but they put an erroneous space in my title and I didn't notice. I went to a women's conference and handed out 250 business cards that said Dr. Chath. the rapist.
Dr. Chet, that's a straight up SNL style mistake. You got to be able to spot that kind of thing. It's just like the classic therapist joke.
Why can't I say WWF or WWE?
You just said them.
Can I at least say WCW or ECW? What about AEW?
You just said all of it. You did great.
Breakthrough, dude.
Oh, okay. I'm glad I could help you, I guess.
Remember that one guy you tried to ban but raided instead? You should have VIPs him before you raided him.
I could have made him a VIP, then banned him. Make him run the whole emotional gambit. Now you're on to something.
Fabuloso is a cleaning product, a delicious one.
Yeah, clean out your throat with a delicious flavor. I get you.
Who got the paws pregnant? Was it the hyphen?
Okay, that's a pretty good one. I wasn't as big of a fan of the therapist joke, but that's a good one, Dr. Chath. I'll give it to you.
Have you thought the little bitty kitty comedy might like Puffy Bear?
The little bitty kitty comedy? Is that a new club in town? I haven't engaged the local stand-up scene as much as I did in Chicago, so I'm out.
Case it's me, you, from the future. We don't feel bad about banning that guy. You'll get more viewers after you get your new boobs.
I don't need them, I don't think. I can get big naturals. You guys don't understand.
Nobody ever remembered TNA. TNA, TNAT, TNA, Tuana, Nant, Nanat, Ananatana, Tananatan, Ana.
I think you had more trouble with that one, actually. Okay.
Do the rat stuff,
I will
Tim.
not. Tim's not here, okay?
Breakthrough.
All right, well, thank you. And breakthrough to you as well. We mutually broke through today. How do you get you have so much to say?
Hashimoto.
Okay, that's fine, but I do think it's time to go.
Boob sub goal.
I'm not doing it.
Edit. Hello, that guy died. I hop and youism feel bad.
What?
Breakthrough.
Okay, thank you. Thanks so much. Look, we're going to send it to Brandon. We somehow didn't get to the streets today, but Wednesday is going to be a street spectacular. You know, we'll get Trip unleashed on Wednesday. But let's end the stream off with a little bit of whatever this game is that was requested. I'm honestly not super familiar with Operation Epic Furious Straight to He. I don't know what that is, but we'll look it up, or Brandon will. Either way, it's game time.
Yeah. Hey. Champion shit. Like, yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. I got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Been on the ground with a small delay. That's what it takes when you on your job. I'm working till everything fall in place. Like, nah, we not gonna fall today. Like, nah, we not gonna fall today. Like, oh, yeah, beanie up Scotty, we going up crazy.
Oh, hey, hi.
When it's time to get it, we body to body.
Done a lot of time today, so we got a game.
Hey, Brandon, I'm eating vegan chicken fingers. You want some?
Yeah. I do want those. Please send them to my P.O. Box, official government address. Which he knows because he's a big-time spy or something. Classified my address, but VIPs know it. That guy Case banned, he's actually not banned here, and he's a VIP. And welcome back. Alright. I gotta look this up. Wait, you mistyped straight to he.
Brandon, I ate all the dinner. Gonna have to fend for yourself.
That's really messed up. I ordered a ton of Gooters to get delivered. You ate it all? That seems impossible. I ordered probably enough food to feed about 30 people. I ordered their 30-person party plan, which I'm subscribed to. I got a Gooter subscription to their 30-person party plan for people who throw 30-person parties every week. It's sort of a loophole. They give you so much food.
Hey, Bran. Hashimoto is a beast. Hashimoto! Hashimoto is your real father. Long live NJPW!
I can't hear her. All I heard was her yelling about wrestling guys. And I guess, I know you're a fan. Someone requested my take on, do you think males are more attractive than females? Obviously. Look, that's just, I think that's just math. I think Stephen Hawkeye's did a quadratic equation, and he determined the perfect face symmetry.
I can eat buckets of gooters. You can bet on it, little brain.
Mom, I'm trying to explain how beauty math works. Like, it's all about equations. This vampire guy with a huge clavicle explained it to me in person the other day. He put on a hazmat suit and came over. And apparently, if you've got like a sacred nose or something, sacred misogyny or something, then you ascend to becoming like with the elves from Lord of the Rings, and only men can do it. And so basically, the level cap on men way higher for beauty. They're hot. We're fucking hot, guys. You got to embrace that.
You hear about that racist asshole that got banned from the #1 WWE streamer Tassel Blackwell? What a twat.
It's just a point I want to say the walls here are now thinner, so hopefully all these cool things my mom is saying are coming in crystal clear. Because I'm hearing her a lot better. And I got mixed feelings about that, but she's coming in very clear for me. I don't know about you guys. What is the name of this game?
1010101. I have exercised my computer viruses.
Okay, that's fine, Mom. I think I found it. Epicfurious. Oh, Live and Sleazy, of course, has our back. The greatest to ever do it. Sick. I found the right thing then. Oop. Okay, guys, this is the game for today. Another big, beautiful day is the best president ever. Okay, the site also uses cookies. Just a heads up on that. It might be super loud also. 1 second, let me see if I can turn it down just slightly.
100 Gooter's wings in one sitting. I had to sit on the toilet for 2 days afterward, but it was worth it. Especially because that's how I met your mother, while I was on the toilet.
I mean, she has IBS. It's not surprising to me. Sometimes she has to sprint to the guys' bathroom if the ladies is full. So you guys could have been stall buddies. It's like very possible. I don't really. Are you trying to flex right now? Like, that's true for a lot of guys. Because for IBS. Another big beautiful day is the best president ever. Oh no!
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Thanks, Brick. I'm just gonna roll on though if I can. I'm gonna roll on, Brick. Order a Diet Coke. Invade Iran. Those are the two options. I think we get a Diet Coke. Oh, sick. Oh, I can get so many.
Hey, Bran. Pastor
hell yeah.
Joe just best these tig old bitties, and now they are H-cups.
Nice. Oh, I got perfect health. Oh, hell yeah, I can keep getting these. I think I could probably just keep getting these. This is good content. I think I'll keep doing this. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Shit. Ah, fuck. Okay. I think this is AI generated, actually. I don't even think this is happening.
Bran, the CDC
You're going
called
on?
about you
I love
stacks
you.
of Tough Daddy. Apparently,
That's
the
a ghost that I have to
brand
silence in my
contains
house by telling them that I love
acids
them.
in the limited edition whale jizz flavor make you yeehaw.
Mom, I'm trying to get invested in this game right now. I can't hear about this. Hey boss, just saw on Truth Social you declared war on Iran. Hell yeah, that's Pete Hegmuth. My delts are combat ready, liberals. Go outside and borrow Kid Rock's helicopter to get to the war zone. Okay.
You are a twat waffle.
Who? You're ordering waffles from Gooters? Do they do waffles now? I thought they got a cease and desist from the FDA for that. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? I love Couch. Oh, it's the guy who runs the stream. God, I signed the worst deal with him. I don't know why I'm even doing this. Who are you? Mr. President, thank you for delivering the safest country on God's green earth. Do you like my cool no jacket? Stands for female body inspector. Oh, nice.
Hey, Bran, Gooters is trying to deliver 20 pounds of wet chicken. Why is it so wet?
This is good.
Why is it so wet?
Because that's what they do there. I was never on the Epstein jet. Did you burn the files yet? Can we hold hands? Oh. You gotta be careful in puzzle games. Shit. That's rough. I'm gonna have to restart. God damn it. Mom, what?
There is a group of people looking for a guy named Onyx the Fortuitous. Do you have any idea who these losers are talking about?
Nope. A couple comments. If you do hats, please make them in large XL. I had to pass on the first cream team hats. Okay, we'll make them huge. But that's case this thing, I don't even care. How much drinking water is taken with this bit? All of it. You're out. You're out. I like, my house has to have a lot of water constantly spraying on it to keep
Did
it
you say you have cookies in there? You KMO, you shouldn't be mirroring those with your type 3 diabetes.
Mom, that's fine. If you eat cookies, you don't have to use insulin. You can just you can sugar max. It's the new thing. You can stop taking insulin if you sugar max. Look, hashtag not medical advice. Hashtag though, like legit. Yeah, I'm bringing back saying hashtags with things. It's a thing I've been trying lately. Okay, can I keep going? Just start over? God damn it. Okay. No time. Let's just invade Iran this time.
This feels wrong. Big Boss is my president. Yeah.
Oh, damn it. I almost got away from him. I'm not talking to anybody. You're all dangers. Oh, look, Gooters. They ordered Gooters too. What's up? Oh, it's that healthy, strong guy. Are we cutting through the red tape? I cut off a raccoon penis for my collection. I can't interact with all this food? Damn it. Oh, sick, it's
Pastor
Theo
Joe
Vaughn.
brought over some tabs of acid he got off the dark web. But I think it's actually 25INDOME, because I'm tripping fucking balls, man.
Sorry, did you order jalapeno balls, Mom? I couldn't quite hear you. My son says you're very good, very insightful. Cocaine. They do jalapeno balls at Gooters. They're kind of like poppers, but they're closer to like hard marble. Let's call it something else then. How about Lou?
Iran like the big boy you are.
Okay. Ready to rock? Iran back into the Stone Age. Hell yes. Oh, I'm gonna win by hamburger o'clock. They really captured the tone of how cool the president is in this. The Fake News Atlantic. I didn't know it was called that. I guess they renamed that too. That's fun. Making kind of boss moves, meditating.
Hey, Bran, I'm the ghost you just told you love them. I don't love you. I love Matt Liddell, my real daddy.
Mom, quit trying to pretend to be the ghost in my room. It's the only girl I've ever allowed in the room, and it's only because they can go through walls, so I can't get them out. It is a lady ghost. Capture all of the lube in Iran and ship it home to the always open Strait of Hormuz. And if I filled out a few more of those cognitive tests for you, Teehee. I don't like his laugh, though. It's gonna hold him back in the election, that laugh. Ooh, war stuff.
B-Dog, us back here in the chat think you might scour more points with a massive rack. What do you say, pal?
Von Wolfman, thank you for the follow. I will not be getting huge voluptuous breasts, actually, because my doctor told me I couldn't. I tried to get the big sacks installed on my chest that I could store extra food in, because I thought that was sort of body maxing, actually, but my doctor said, nope, will kill you, so I'm not doing that anymore. Are there any Iran podcasts I should guest on before we blow all of this up? No, I guess I don't do that there. Sir, I had a blast. In case of EE.
Yo, it's about that time to bring forth the rhythm and the rhyme. I'ma get mine, so get yours. I wanna see sweat coming out your pores.
That's pretty good, Brooke. Honestly, what you said is pretty fire. Okay, they're saying stuff to me, but I don't read in games, so like, that is holding me back a little bit in this game, is I don't like games where you have to read anything ever. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the orangest of them all? He says that to himself? Interesting, I didn't know that he did that. What's this? Oh, the executive bathroom isn't complete? That would really bother me. Brick, what do you need? I'm trying to like save the country.
WWE and WCW were waging the wrestling wars. Weary wrestlers wrestled 9 times from Wednesday to Wednesday, working worrying weeks of wretched war from Wisconsin to Washington.
I'm sorry to hear that. I hope they get some rest. Mr. President, I fired all the Iranian intelligence officials like you said. Oh, good job. Place them with Grok. Sounds smart. It turns out the facility is a secretive criminal headquarters of operational losers. That's right, a school. A school? My son Eric was defeated by one of those. That happens to some of the best minds, unfortunately.
Branny, your door is locked again. Can I come in and be second player? Come on.
Oh, I ran away.
Open up. Open, 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 open.
Ah, damn it. I got a mob again. Mom, I'm trying to play a game, okay? I'm trying to like learn the mechanics. God, how do I talk to this guy? It's Matt Gates. Ah, them again? That's such an overpowered move. It's honestly overpowered. Okay.
Hey, Bran,
Stay away from me. Stay away. I'm busy.
Forbidden Door is on Sunday. How much scooters we ordering to see Kenny Omega destroy Zack Sabre Jr.?
A lot? Oh, burgers. Burgers, get them. Yes. Oh, trophy. Oh, Taco Bell Ceasefire Award. Yes. Okay. Honestly, I'm kind of like crushing this game. I'm like really good at this game.
I'd like to see our president walk this far and in a straight line for so long.
Oh, I got attacked. You all saw it. I got attacked. Okay. But fortunately, I can use that really strong move. Yeah, call him in, whatever. Oh, I killed Matt Gates. Whoa. I didn't know you were allowed to do that. I thought you had to just listen to him talk. What's this place? Angry terrorists. Okay, no problem.
Otacon and I think the guy who runs this stream should get big ones. A guy named Crumb said he wanted to motorboat them when he does.
I've almost got all the lube, everybody. Yeah, I just, like I said, my doctor didn't clear me to get huge naturals. Or I guess not naturals, but I was going to try to do it as like naturally as possible and get huge storage sacks implanted in my chest. Oh, it's Elon Musk. Oh, God. Yeah, take this. Got him. Every time, they never see it coming.
Hey, Bran case seems to be getting huge tips to get more viewers. Are you gonna nut up or shut up? Get those boobs.
Got him. What? Mom, at Gooters, that's not what they do. They do the opposite. It's all about the goot. It's like she's never even eaten at Gooters. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Oh, baby. Oh. Found like a baby I get to keep. Nice.
I miss your big nipples because it gave us gallons of free nipple milk. The yellow color had nutritional value.
Mom, you know that I couldn't keep the big yellow leaking nipples. Well, the nipples weren't yellow, but they may as well have been for how much yellow milk they were leaking. I had to get them uninstalled from my body, though, because apparently they were not really like a human chest. They were more like a sentient cancer that was growing all over my body. Okay. I got it because I ate a bunch of fruit by the foot that fell off the back of a sewage truck.
They should get huge tits.
Yeah, that sounds fine. I think Kay should do that. Sounds funny. Just dominating the expansion of the American Empire. Wait. It's unrelated. I seem to have lost my couch stain remover. Okay, can I blow this place up? You can't drone strike that place? How long is this? Oh, a centaur. Oh my god, he's beautiful.
Fun fact about this game. It was made by the same people who made those Epstein and Trump statues.
Oh, like the good ones? The big bronze ones that look great? I started a war of attrition. But you let Jimmy Kimmel survive in Russia, you would have been banished to Siberia. Or even worse, TBS. That's a burn on TBS, I think. I'm not sure. Okay. Well, anyway. Oh, he's got potions.
Should I ask Pastor Joe if he'll let me hold it while he pees?
Hold what? Like his water that made him have to pee? Who's this guy? Honestly, like, who's this guy? My son, we are called to heal, not destroy. To heal this whole country, tremendous healing, like the pit. By the way, the pit, very dingy. It had make it beautiful, beautiful pits. Okay. Ah, shit. Okay, I got away. Oh, but he's guarding the... Fuck. It's crazy. I can't use my ultimate move.
Whew, Brandy, I brought the gooder sides I couldn't finish. I have spread the greased cookies under thine door, young Brandian. I'm a wench now. Arrgh.
Oh, I used a phone on him. Fuck. Why am I taking so much damage? Heal Bone Spur. Oh, that was a ton of health. I shouldn't have done that, I guess.
This game sucks. Next time you should play Undertale 2. It's badass.
That's not this? I thought I was playing Undertale 2. Oops. Sorry about that. I thought this was Undertale 2. Anyway, attack. I missed that number game. That game was really good. One of the best games I played in a long time. Am I hurting this guy? Ugh, I'm not hurting him at all. I guess I'll run away. That's like unfair. He's literally invincible. Oh, that hurts me.
Juggalo? He ain't a bitch boy. He'll walk through the hills.
Drone strike.
Beat down a rich boy. Walks right in the house when you're having supper and dip his nuts in your soup. Gloop.
Oh, he's got a brother? I didn't know that about popes. Who? What? Brick, what? Oh, a juggalo. Yeah, I know them. Oh shit, I wasn't reading what he said to do though. You have to spell 2 Corinthians. Okay. I keep walking through poison by accident. He's talking about how good his hands are there. Just a paraphrase. Special? No? Magic? Yeah, 2 Corinthians. Get him. Oh, I killed him. Fully. Mara Laser. Okay, I got all the lube.
Brandon, get down here right now. What did I tell you about wasting my savings for your cheapo video game? Your dad was right. You are a loser.
This game is literally free, Mom. Like, you shouldn't say abusive things to me when I'm playing free games, because I'm saving us both money. You got the lube, great work. Another consequence-free political masterstroke. Let's get it home. This place is worse than a sand trap at Augusta. I don't get that one. Follow me onto one of our big, beautiful boats. Sometimes the reference level of president's too high for me. Okay. think I won. I think I beat another game. I feel good about it. Oh, I'm a boat now. Oh, I'm like the boat from Thunder in Paradise. That cool game featuring that sainted wrestler. Okay. Bye-bye. What? What, do I park here? Where do you park a giant boat?
When are we gonna get the centaur, baby boy?
What?
Don't you love your mother?
Mom, I'll only get you a centaur if you ask non-problematically. And by that I mean like creating problems for me, not in like the annoying way people say it. Tremendous name. Let's scare the hell out of them. Prepare an all caps assault. Oh no, he's out of True Social posts.
Honestly, Case should let Ken Dal hold it. I let Mary hold it while I peed.
Who's that? Oh, everything's on fire. It's like annoying. Oh, it's like Bowser's Castle or something. Handsome Mamdani came here to redistribute your wealth and chew bubblegum. Oh, I gotta fight this guy? Taco. That's such a strong move. Okay. Oh, I have to get toilet paper. Oh, it's dial.
Does this game have a pizza eating contest like Yo Noid? I know that Trump is a fan of Domino's pizza.
That makes sense, because it's so good. What the heck? Low flow shower head? Oh, I hate those so much. Oh, come on, I don't do this. You don't stand a chance against me. Got it. Taco. Booyah. I'm so good at this game.
It is me, the robot, in the hallway that is not your mom. Please take out the trash already.
Drone strike.
My robot nose burns from the odor. Bleep bloop womp enu.
Got him. Sorry, Mom, what? I'm really busy. Oh, that's still closed? Can I just leave? Is the win condition leaving? Frick, I'm
Did you
busy.
do it? Did ya? Huh? Shouldn't have done did that to the Pope.
I had to. Okay, I think that's game over, maybe. I think that's the end of the game, possibly. I think I beat it. I got all the Truth Social posts, and now I live on this boat. And that's like a beautiful ending.
When are we watching the Life Goes On marathon? I need my quality time, Brandon. This is Robot Mom. Thank you.
Thanks, Robot Mom. I have a Robot Mom too. She's way cooler. Alright. We're gonna call it. You can all see that I won. You can all tell. It's sort of it's a epilogue scene. After you get the True Social post, you're in a boat. Which is a great place to end up. Shoutouts to epicfurious.com. If you want to play through that too and speedrun it, you can.
While Meryl watched. Peas.
You made him watch peas? Oh, wait. You gave him a watch while you peed? I don't understand, Brick. I don't understand. Okay. I think that'll do it. I'm exhausted from playing that game so well. Brick, why are you still here? I answered your question. He just does this. He just hangs out. I'm like, what do you want? He's just staring at me. Seriously? Brick, what?
You remind me of the... What? With the power. What? power of hoodoo. You do what? Remind me of the...
Okay. Is that good? I can't tell. I think those are code words. Anyway, let's find someone to raid. I'll just raid someone out of here. Like, normally I don't do it because honestly it's not my job, but today we'll do it.
Bran, honey, can
What?
you go down to the post office and get me some electric stamps? I'm all out and I need to send some emails.
Oh yeah, I gotta not type /ban, I guess. Unlike Case, I know how to use Twitch. Actually, I'm one of the best ever to do it. Oh, I'm gonna ban Ricky Peacock. Oh shit, I banned Ricky Peacock. Oh, you're all dead. We can raid him next time. I'm hearing ghost cats. The Strait is closed. It's Pride Month. I think that's the official
Jump,
negotiating position.
Magic jump, jump, magic jump, jump, magic jump, jump, magic jump. Put that magic jump on me. Slap that baby. Make him free.
Yeah. I think she ate too much Gooters. It's so wet. If you eat too much of it, you do kind of like, you don't get drunk, but stuff happens to your mind if you eat like enough pounds of Gooters chicken, wet chicken. The wet chicken fries, the wet chicken 12, which is 12 different chickens slaughtered and made extra wet.
Some Gooters.
It doesn't sound like you saved it, Mom. It sounds like it passed through your whole body and broke your mind. So maybe you learned a lesson. God. Okay, anyway, say hi to Ricky for us. I've got, like, stuff to do. I've got to order another 30-pack of Gooters. I got to get a second subscription to the Gooters 30 Party Pack. Sucks. I have 2 delivered a week. Actually, that rocks.
Said, hey, Bran, who are you and where I am? Was this lady? What's with all these squirrels and raccoons in the house? Where's Jill?
Fuck, the president came over? God damn it. I hate it when former presidents show up at my house. I'm not cleaning for them. Like, it's not my fault that you're like all ostentatious and stuff, which is a word that Bill Clinton taught me when he came over. What, Mom?
Real Monsters is a good show.
That's true. You freaked me out, but that is true. Okay, anyway, we raided Ricky. I have to go. The president's over for some reason. Have a good Tuesday, and maybe I'll be back on Wednesday if I'm not really busy, which I probably will be. I'm very busy. Okay, bye. Bye.